Every minute you delay a reply to a lead, your competitor gets closer in closing them. Here's how you can reply to your leads under 5 seconds automatically. So on my screen, you can see a conversation between my customer and a WhatsApp AI agent that I've created for my skincare brand. So here my customer has sent a message on my business WhatsApp number as, "Hey, I need help." And instantly my WhatsApp agent has replied to that message. Then the customer has asked what type of products are available, and my WhatsApp agent has replied with all the product categories that are available on my brand. Then the customer has asked any product for dullness and uneven tone. So this is a very specific question, and my WhatsApp AI agent has replied to that question as well within seconds. Then the customer has asked any discount offers, and my agent has shared some discount offers that we are currently having on our brand. Not only this, if I asked a new question on this chat that says, "Are your products FDA approved?" then also you're going to see that we have received an instant reply for this question as well. So this is how amazingly my WhatsApp AI agent works. And now here in this tutorial, we are going to learn step by step that how you can build this amazing WhatsApp AI agent for your business too by using this all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chatflow. So here to begin with the process, you need to access Pabbly Chatflow by searching for pabbly.com/chatflow in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Chatflow. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and try Pabbly Chatflow for free today. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then I have got a special discount code just for you. By using this discount code, you can get an amazing discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. I have already automated my entire business, that too for lifetime, because currently it is offering the lifetime deal at a very cost-effective price. So go and get yours now. Alright, so now you have to sign in and you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on the Access Now. And it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. So here you can see I've already connected my WhatsApp number inside my Chatflow account. So here to connect yours, click on this add button and you can see two methods. So if you wish to learn about any of the method in detail, then you can watch out the video links available in the description box below for the same. And now let me tell you that they offer some amazing features that are available over here in the left sidebar. So here if you wish to learn about any of the feature in detail, then you can watch out the videos available on our YouTube channel for the same. Alright, so as you know that we are going to create a WhatsApp AI agent for our business. So for that we are going to access a feature of Pabbly Chatflow, that is AI Assistant, available over here. Now under this AI Assistant, you can see the total number of assistants, number of active and number of inactive assistants in my account. So here to create a new one, click on this add button, give a name to your assistant and then click on this add button. It will direct you to a flow window like this. And as I've already mentioned that I've created a WhatsApp AI agent for my business. So in this tutorial, I'm going to give you a short brief of this entire process step by step. So from here, you need to select the instruction type first from the drop down. You can see the first option is custom prompt. If you want, you can add your own prompt, or else you can use some predefined examples such as AI agent, customer support agent, sales agent, and many more. For now, I've selected the AI agent. And as soon as you're going to select the instruction type, some basic instructions will be updated over here. You can add more as per your requirement. Then comes the AI configuration, and the first one is temperature. It says that how creative the answers are. 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. I wanted to receive more focused answers, so I've set it as 0.4. But you can set it as per your requirement. Then comes the select AI to use. So I've selected OpenAI, and for the model I've selected GPT 5.2. You can select the model as per your requirement. Then comes the API key. So here you need to add your paid accounts OpenAI key in order to connect your API key inside your AI assistant. So to get the API key, you're going to click on this hyperlink available over here, and it will direct you to the API keys window of your OpenAI account. Here I easily got directed because here I was already logged into my account in the same browser. So from here, you need to click on this create new secret key, give a name to your key, select the project and click on this create secret key. By doing so, you are going to receive an API key. Copy that key and add it over here. Then click on this connect button to save that API key inside your AI assistant. assistant. Alright, let's move forward. Then comes the assistant settings. First one is header message. Here to add one, turn on this button and here you can add your header text. Maximum of 60 characters are allowed. Same goes with the footer message as well. For now, I don't want to add any, so I'm going to turn them off. Then comes the stop keywords. It says enter keywords that users can type to stop the AI assistant. You can add multiple keywords. So let's understand the settings with the help of an example. Let's suppose that I want to add my keyword as human. For that, we're going to type the keyword first and then we're going to press and enter to make it a valid keyword. Now, whenever my customer is going to send this keyword on my WhatsApp chat, instantly my assistant is going to stop replying to that chat. That means the chat is going to get intervened and only a human can reply to that chat further. This is how stop keyword works. Then comes the retry attempt. So here you can specify the number of fallback retry attempts that you want to give to your customer to get a proper reply. Valid range is 1 to 10. Then comes the fallback message. It says enter the message to display when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. So basically, whenever the API fails to respond correctly, then this fallback message is sent on my customer's WhatsApp chat. For now, I've used the default message where in the end I have added my support ID that says feel free to ask at support@test.com. You can update it as per your requirement. This basically happens in the case of API key expiration. Then comes the knowledge source. So it is the most important section of your AI assistant. By providing a knowledge source, your assistant will reply to all your customer queries very correctly and promptly. Here I've already created a knowledge source for my business where I've added all the details such as who we are, what is our mission, what we offer, and some basic FAQs with their answers so that it can reply to all my customer queries very correctly. Alright, so now here to creating this document, you need to download this file either in the PDF format or in a plain text format because only these formats are supported inside Pabbly Chatflow. I would recommend you to download this file in a plain text format because PDF has some limitations. Once you're going to download the file, upload the same by selecting this option and select the file from here. Then click on this open button and automatically your file will be uploaded over here. Alright, let's move forward to the assistant interface. First one is header display heading name. Here you need to add your brand name. I have added mine. Then comes the subheading. So I've used a default subheading that says we are online happy to assist you. You can update it. Then comes the initial message. It says enter each message in a new chat bubble. You can add 2 initial message. One is added by the default. You can remove this and you can add 2 as per your requirement. Then here comes the display powered by Pabbly label. So you can simply disable this label by selecting disable option from the drop down. For now I'm going to keep it as enable only. Then comes the footer text and footer link. So businesses use this concept to create their privacy policy hyperlink. For now I've used the sample details. If you don't want to create a link, then you can simply add a footer text and it will be added and it will be shown as text only. Then comes the user first message. It says this message will be sent to WhatsApp as the initial message from the user. So here as you know that I started my conversation with my WhatsApp agent as hey I need help. So this is the user first message. Then comes the styling section. Under this you can style your assistant by changing the theme mode to light or dark, changing shape to circle, square or rounded square. Then you can update the background color, text color, WhatsApp button colors and many more. For now I've used the basic ones. Then here you can upload a header profile picture, assistant profile picture and a background picture as well. For now I've not uploaded any media. Alright, so these were the very simple steps to how to automatically reply to your customer's WhatsApp chat. So now here to creating this WhatsApp AI agent, you need to activate the same by enabling this button. Then click on the save button to save the entire process that we have performed till now. Then you can see a made option using which you can add this assistant on your websites as well. Alright, so these were the very simple steps, and after creating the assistant you need to assign the same to your WhatsApp chats as well. So to assign the assistant to your WhatsApp chats in bulk, you need to access this inbox settings from the settings section. Now under this inbox settings, you need to scroll a little down and here you can see the option of AI auto reply settings. From here you need to enable the auto replies, add more rules and select the contact list on which you want to assign the assistant and then select the assistant that you want to assign. Click on the save button and automatically your assistant will be assigned to all those contacts who lie under this particular contact list. Alright, so this is how you can assign your assistant to your WhatsApp chats in bulk. Now let me tell you that you can assign your assistant to your single WhatsApp chat by accessing the inbox section. From here select a particular chat. So for that turn on this assistant button, then select the assistant that you want to assign and click on the save button and automatically your assistant will be assigned to your single single WhatsApp chat as well. Alright, so these were the very simple process of how you can automate the reply for your customers' WhatsApp chat using AI. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now, if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then don't forget to use my special discount code that is available on your screens. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only this WhatsApp chatbot, you can create multiple WhatsApp chatbots with Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you have any pricing plan related issue, then you can visit us on this link. And if you have any doubt, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. And for your reference, we have attached these links in the description box as well. Now, if you found this video helpful, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.